Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to change the guides in a 1987 Pontiac Trans Am with a power pull down that has become loose. So when it moves around, becomes loose like that, it won't pull down the hatch anymore. So I'm going to show you how to do that. There's 2 Phillips head screws that I've already removed right up on top, and then 4 plastic screws that are on the sides. They're just a big plastic knobby one. So once you do that, you can take the light out, just pop it, be gentle, and there's just a couple little clips right here. Just pop them open, and this will just pull right out. There we go. So you just take that out, so that'll pull out, and then that will just lay itself down. And then you have the harness here. Just pull it right out, comes right out, no big deal. And then you're either going to have, depending on your car, you're either going to have a T27. Let me see if I can show you. Right here, you're going to have either a T27 or a 10 millimeter. I have a 10 millimeter, so I'm going to take out these 3 screws. They're coming right out. So after you take those out, this with the motor assembly should just pull right out. See it? So that just pulled right out, and this one is so old that it doesn't, even the guides are just broken off to little pieces. See that? They're just destroyed. So we need to put new guides in. There's none on this side, and only that last remnant little piece here. Let's get those changed. Okay, so I got the guides from Eckler's Camaro, because they don't have it for Pontiac, but they're the same thing. So you want to take the fat side. See how there's a fat side? And you want to put the fat side here. Just slide them in, or pop them in, either way is fine. On both sides. And these are going to be a pretty tight fit, so after you get them in, we're going to put some grease on them so they'll slide in easier. So we're going to grease up. There we go. So it looks like that. We're going to grease up the insides here so it'll slide it up and down. I'm going to use that. Just put them in. Get some gloves. Lube it up real good. Again, this is for a Pontiac Trans Am, but you can use it for, I think, an 81 or 82 to maybe 92 or 87 or 88 Trans Am or Camaro. And then I'll put a little bit of lube on each one of these just to get them started, just on the tops. Just a little bit. All right, so all works well. It is going to slide right in. Okay, so let's give that a shot. So pull this out. Well, how about if I did it right? There we go. So let's see if she slides right in. I pulled the guides on, put the grease on, put the guides on. I got to tell you, it was not easy. It was a difficult task to get them to line up and then wiggle them into space. It probably took me about 5 to 10 minutes and about 20 tries, but I got it done. And then you put the 3 screws back in that we did from the beginning, and now let's put it back together and hopefully it will work. Make sure you lift everything above. There we go. Trim back on. So I had to get a few of these. They broke a couple of years ago. So I went and bought at Eckler's. I ordered some new ones, and they're not cheap. They're $3.99 a piece for a plastic screw. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Okay, all of these are in. Seems tight. Let's give it one more shot. Make sure I got my keys. Perfect. So this is what it is when it's finished, and you can see it doesn't move anymore. So that's the key, no more movement. Now it closes perfectly. Let's give that one more shot. So I'm gonna try and close it again with the engine running. It has a little more power. Pull right up. Perfect. All right, guys, so I hope this was helpful. I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a restorer, I'm not anything. I'm just the guy that didn't want to give someone $300 to fix this. So it cost me $38, I think, from Eckler's, and that was it. And a little bit of sweat. But if you're a little more agile, you'll be able to knock it out in just a couple of minutes.